Day 1 of recreating restaurant dishes. Tonight, I'm gonna try to recreate Olive Garden's Zuppa Toscana. So I'll start off by browning my spicy Italian sausage, mince up my garlic, and then small dice my onion. I'll go ahead and throw my garlic and onion in with the Italian sausage. The sausage will produce its own grease, so no need to put oil into the pan. We'll then use the pork fat to make a roux. So a roux is equal parts fat and flour. There was about a quarter cup of oil, so I added a quarter cup of flour. I'll add in about 5 cups of chicken stock, and then bring it to a boil so it will thicken. Grab my kale and chop it up into smaller pieces, and then throw it into a crock pot. I had leftover smashed potatoes, so I'll throw those in, but you can put in raw potatoes. You would just cook your soup until your potatoes are tender. I poured the soup over the kale to wilt it. I added my potatoes, red pepper flakes, and a big splash of cream. And it's that easy. Give it a taste, and it was even better than the real thing. Day 2 of recreating restaurant dishes. Today I'm making Chili's white spinach queso. I'll start off with 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of flour to make a roux. I'll add in 3/4 cup of milk, some salt, and some pepper. Whisk it up until it comes to a boil, and it should thicken up like this. Add in probably about a cup of frozen spinach and a cup of cheese. I'm using cheddar and pepper jack. Do the little mixing dance until the cheese melts. You'll pour this into a serving bowl, garnish with some green onion, and give it a taste. This is a great and easy recipe for a quick appetizer, and it is out of this world. Enjoy! Day 3 of recreating restaurant dishes. Today I'm making Bonefish's Bang Bang Shrimp. In a bowl, I'll put a cup of milk with a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm trying to mimic buttermilk because I didn't have it in the fridge. Throw in my pound of shrimp and some salt, and then put some cornstarch in another bowl. You'll then dredge your shrimp. Should look like this. And then prepare your sauce. 3 tablespoons mayo, 2 tablespoons sweet Thai chili, and then 1 tablespoon sriracha. Mix it on up, and then we'll fry the shrimp. So get a pot filled with oil, test 1 shrimp to make sure it's hot enough, and then put the rest of the shrimp in. I did this in 2 batches so I didn't overcrowd the pot. Drain the shrimp on a paper towel. Once all your shrimp is done frying, you'll just toss it in with the Bang Bang sauce. The breading comes off pretty easy, so just be very gentle. So just fold it in until everything is coated. Grab a bowl and plate it up. Garnish with some green onions. And oh my god, this was amazing. Enjoy! Day 4 of recreating restaurant dishes. Today I'm doing the famous Chick-fil-A nugget. So you're gonna start off by getting a chicken breast and cubing it up into nugget size. And we're gonna brine our chicken in pickle juice. Kinda weird, but trust me, it works. Let the chicken sit for at least 30 minutes. In the meantime, set up your breading station. So first bowl is just gonna be flour, second bowl is gonna be egg and milk, and the last bowl is gonna be your seasoned flour. So we'll put in some garlic powder, paprika, and powdered sugar. Once again, you gotta trust me on this one. Season it with salt and pepper, and then let's bread them up. So first step is putting the bread in the flour, and then into the egg mixture, and then lastly, the seasoned flour. And make sure to really press it into the chicken so it sticks. All right, we're ready to fry. So fill up a pot with oil. Chick-fil-A uses peanut oil, but I didn't have that, so we're sticking with canola. Fry them up until they're golden brown, and then drain them on a paper towel. Just look at these golden brown beauties. Dip it in your Chick-fil-A sauce. These were definitely deserving of a chef's kiss. Day 5 of recreating restaurant dishes. Today, I'm doing Cheesecake Factory's Korean fried cauliflower. So I'm gonna get myself a head of cauliflower, and then take the stem out, and then just take my hand and break off the little flowerets. Next, I'll do my tempura batter. I'll do a bit of cornstarch, baking powder, all-purpose flour, and a touch of water. Should look something like this. Drop in the cauliflower, and make sure it's evenly coated. And then fry them in some oil. Attempted a trust exercise with my cat, which failed. Fry the cauliflower for about 5 minutes, and then drain them on a paper towel. I was so happy with how they came out, I had to tell my cat. She was happy for me. For the sauce, I'm going to do a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of soy sauce, a teaspoon of Korean red pepper paste, a little bit of garlic powder, mix it up, and throw it in the microwave just until the sugar dissolves. Throw in your fried cauliflower into the sauce, and give it a toss. Put it into a serving bowl, and garnish it with green onions and sesame seeds. And give it a taste. Try this out, guys. It's so easy and super tasty. How to make P.F. Chang's chicken lettuce wraps. You're going to start off by small dicing an onion. Get a pan, and then set the heat to medium-high. Add in a drizzle of olive oil, and then a pound of ground chicken. You'll add in 2 cloves of minced garlic, about a tablespoon of ginger, and a half of an onion. For the sauce, you'll add in about a 1/4 cup of hoisin, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, tablespoon rice vinegar, about a half cup of water chestnuts, and then 1 tablespoon sriracha. And lastly, you'll throw in about a quarter cup of green onions. Get your lettuce and then add in the chicken. Give it a taste. I've never had these before, but this was amazing. How to make Carrabba's oil and herb mix. This one is too easy. Here's what you'll need. Equal parts red pepper flakes, oregano, rosemary, basil, garlic powder, parsley, fresh minced garlic. So you're going to take it off the bulb and then just crush it with your hands to get off the skin. And I use this little nifty tool. And lastly, don't forget to season with some salt and pepper. You'll mix this up and it should look something like this. Put it on a plate and drizzle on extra virgin olive oil. And you'll serve it with a nice loaf of bread. Time for the taste test. It tasted just like Carrabba's and it was too easy. Give it a try, guys. If you have leftovers, you can keep this in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. See you tomorrow. Tonight, I'm recreating Panda Express's black pepper chicken. I'll start off by chopping up an onion and then slicing up my celery. I like to cut it on a bias just because it looks nice. Mince up some garlic, and then let's season up our chicken. I use garlic powder, ginger powder, and lots of pepper. Put some oil in the pan, and we'll sear it off. Don't forget to season with salt, and then we'll add in our veggies. We'll get a nice brown color on the outside, and while we wait, we'll make our sauce. I use chicken broth, oyster sauce, chili powder, more black pepper, and lastly some cornstarch. By mixing cornstarch with a liquid, we're creating a slurry. A slurry is a thickening agent, and it must reach a boil to activate. Serve it over some rice, and enjoy!